Welcome back to another Blackboard Wednesdays, episode 92. Deliberately. Some people deliberately do what's necessary to accomplish their desires, to accomplish their goals and expectations. You have to have a deliberate commitment, a deliberate attitude pertaining to what you want to achieve. And sometimes you can be deliberately frustrated by the actions or attitudes of someone else. But don't you let their deliberate attempt to frustrate you take you out of pursuing what you desire to pursue. Spiritual. You don't have to be overly spiritual. You don't have to be over religious or over righteous to have a spiritual connection with the Lord. Me personally, my spiritual enlightenment has enabled me to be a little more effective than I was before I became spiritually inclined and decided to walk a different path. So spiritual connectedness is good for the soul. It's good for the mind. It's good for your peace of mind. So have a little spirituality in the mix of everything else that you are possibly doing. Boundaries. Man, listen. We set boundaries with our loved ones. We set boundaries to prevent individuals from overstepping into that friction zone. Because if you cross the boundaries and overstep into that friction zone, it's going to create conflict. It's going to create animosity and maybe even a physical altercation. So respect an individual's boundaries. If you run in a business, if you the leader in an organization, and you love your associates, you're going to set some boundaries, and each individual have to be receptive and respectful of the boundaries that you set. Have the ability to respect the boundaries when they are specifically communicated to you. I have set boundaries with individuals and have pleaded with individuals to respect the boundaries, and individuals sometimes want to challenge your authority, want to disrespect your position, and that right there creates a disharmony within any relationship. Immature. We all over 40, over 50, in our 60s. And if you are still an individual walking around with an immature attitude about things that you should have matured and developed the right mindset to alleviate yourself from them type of situations, then you need to tap into Blackboard Wednesdays and get some advice, because you got to develop a different mindset, a different attitude, to quit being immature. Maturity, spirituality, boundaries, and being deliberate about who you are, what you stand for, and what you are committed to is valuable. Y'all tap back in next week, right here, with me, Uncle Herm, on One Love. Peace. Power to the people.